packaging. I might have mentioned this before, that I'm actually thinking of getting one of those chain bases. I'm just trying to justify getting one, but not paying so much money for it. Every now and then I'll see it for around, oh, I think it's like about 20 bucks. But you're talking about one base, and if you want to do a chain, that's a lot of money. So I'm kind of glad that this one comes with its own base. And these stickers. Put that there. I really hope I can grab my hands on the 1/48 scale version. I really do. Because that looks really nice. I mean, we don't have that many mega scale kits out there. And even though we have a few, seeing this one is a welcome surprise. You know what they do? Maybe they make, maybe they should make a mega scale of the Barbatos, of the G Fighter, or you know, Gundam, God Gundam. What would be another one? Something simple. Mark II would benefit from that, you know, and from the Xeon side, or the opposition, a Zagak would be nice, or a Dom. I don't know. Oh, so this does come with polycaps. I was under the impression it didn't, so I made a mistake on that. But what I'm going to do right now is, before I begin assembly of the actual mobile suit, I'm going to build the base first. Get that out of the way, so we can see how that looks. Alright, so all the parts have been removed from the trees, and I didn't get a chance to show off starting to use the new nippers. Now, when I ordered this online, I wrote down God Hand. I said, let me get a God Hand. Turns out that this is a USA Gundam store, single blade nippers. Very nice, very smooth. Is it utilizing the same product that the God Hand nippers do? I don't know. This is my first experience, but it is very nice. Compared to my Gundam Planet nippers, which now there's a little notch there, so I try to cut at the tip there to remove things, but this is starting to see it's starting to go out, so now I have to use this. But let's now move on to building this. So we have this part, and we have this part that goes like that. Okay, that's done. Okay, and then there are these two guys, which is what holds up the Gundam from walking, or assists the Gundam from walking. So I'll put these two together. Oh, I think those are extra leftover parts. Let me see if I can remove it from here. some areas I need to review again if I have to, you know, sand down. Alright, so we have this, and so that's like that, and that is like this, and it goes, well, you have a choice according to this. There we go. So we'll put it there for now, but I think you need to put it all the way at the top. Actually, we'll do it now just to get it out of the way. There we go. Now I'll take this, put that like that here. I see some parts that needs to be sanded down like there, but we'll take care of that later on. Good. And now we need the base. It's amazing how this mold, sorry, that's falling down, there we go. I'm surprised that they're able to do this one big mold piece like that. It's like a tray, you could say. But you're supposed to put it like that, right here. And it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, it's big enough if somebody would have thought of a mechanism or a motor, so it'll move it, make the kit move forward on its own. Come on, like that. So they put it here and they make it move forward. But that's neat. Alright, so now we have this. One goes here. The other goes through there. Oh, so I see where those stickers are, where you put them on here. Actually, let me get it for a second. Yeah, you put the white stickers here, the black. So clearly, these are parts that I'm going to need to sand down and paint. Alright, good. Good to see that. Then we have this to cover it up. Go the other way. There we go. Hold on a second, let me adjust the camera a bit. I didn't realize how tall it was going to be when I put this on. Alright, here we go. Is this in the right angle? Maybe, did I put it, you know, I think it's not pushed in all the way. There we go. There we go. Now it's leveled up. Fine. But, of course, the last thing I do is to put these on. And, let me see here. This one goes here. And this one goes here. Then you slide them in. One goes there. There we go. Alright, there we go. it's so black you can barely even make a distinguish. You know, you can't even make heads or tails of it. You're going to need to break this up in painting, you know. I'm not going to... The instructions say to paint the whole thing black. I'm not painting this whole thing black. I'm going to paint it partially. You know, I'm actually thinking of maybe painting it black, but giving it a hint of chrome or metal on it. And of course these will be painted white. But there you go. And these two will close here to keep these, you know. Wow. This is technically its own kit. If the Gundam base or you know a Gundam front would have sold this as a separate item, it would have been cheaper, and then you can obviously you can get the other Walking Gundam as well. But it's neat that you can get this at, you know, with the whole kit. So great, I like this. Good detail on this, you know. So I'm going to have to definitely work on sanding everything here, some areas here. At least I can take the whole thing apart, especially this one, because it would have been difficult for me to paint the whole thing while it's in together. So that's a good thing right there. I'm going to have to sand the sides a bit here because there's no marks there. But other than that, and then the only thing that it's going to be, the only sticker that I'm going to be using is this, the Gundam dock, to put there. So, yeah. Excellent. Excellent. I like it. Alright. Let's now move on to the main build of the RX-78F00. Alright, so we're going to begin the assembly of the RX-78F00 Gundam, starting with the torso, or the body. For this, I'm going to take this part here. Take the yellow part. I'm going to slide it like this. I'm going to try not to push a lot of parts in where it makes it difficult for me to remove, because clearly a part like this needs to be painted, but we'll flesh it out as we go along. So this one goes there. This one and this part goes here for the red. We have this part here, and then there's a ball cap here, goes in like that, and then that slides in through this to look like this. Still a little loose, but okay. Oh, there we go. Now we take this, put this here. Interesting. Kind of reminiscent to the joint assembly that's on one of the 30-minute mission kits. Okay. I see a part there that needs to sand down, but for now, let's put this one here, like so. Looks like I'm going to have to push it in all the way. I have no choice in the matter. Okay, that polycap goes there. This one in here. And then we put these two together like so. Ooh. Come on, get out. Alright. May have to pop this out again. Pull this out like that. Be a lot easier. There we go. But obviously we're going to be removing that later on. Okay. Now we'll put the detailed yellow part here, like so. And then this part here. like so. It feels like you're building an entry grade, considering how easy that was. Wow. Alright, and I didn't notice any red parts here. Hold on a second. Yeah, interesting. There's no red part here. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Backpack. Put these two together like so. At least I don't have to worry about taking this apart. We have the two thruster parts here. I'm going to have to look into removing those so I can paint those separately. And there's some great detail on this, so we definitely need to mask off and show it off. And then for the beam saber hilts. Okay, so we have a half circle connection. Come on, get in there. That goes there. Then this goes here, here, and there. Alright, whoops. It's the torso, or, yeah, the body unit. Need to sand that area there and there. Well, this one doesn't need to, but definitely you need to do it. Wow. Oh, look how much detail this thing is, especially in the red area. There is definite parts, sections that you're gonna have to paint off differently if you have to, if you want. We'll explore all possibilities. Okay. We might as well get this prepared right here. So here are the parts that make up the head. And for now, we are gonna put the stickers on this just to see how it comes out. Looking for the knife. There we go. Maybe, you know what? I'm not gonna put them on. No, fair enough. I'm not gonna do it. So we have this part here, and then this part that goes into there. Oh god, I forgot there's a little notch there. You can barely even see it, how clear it is. This is going to be a pain in the ass to paint. Yeah, big pain in the ass. Okay, so we got that there. Put that there. And there. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Maybe I forgot to put the face mask. Let me see if I can open it up a bit. There we go. Now the top part of the head, followed by the V-fin. Actually, let me see if I can put the V-fin over this and then this here. It's a very small part. Oof. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Alright, so that's like that. I think I'm going to have to put this one on first, then the V-fin, and then the red part. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Was a little bit of a chore, but there we go. Obviously, putting on the stickers would have been a pain in the ass anyway. So I'm going to have to look into painting all this yellow, you could say, and then or maybe paint it all black, and then mask it off, or you try to get yellow paint on a brush and then paint the eyes. But that's going to be a tough chore. Not to mention the fact that also this red, the part over here, that's the sensor green here and here. Okay. That completes the assembly of the head. Let's now move on to the next part of the build.